Well, guys, today we'll be doing more grinding to try and get more packs for another big opening. I pulled Mike Trout and pulled like 2 other players, but hope you see that video because that was a good video. Because I don't know how I pulled Mike Trout from that.
And now it's going to be Joe Morgan. And that one's a little bit low. And we are underway.
Guys, like and subscribe. See more like this.
On the corner for a strike.
And
it's 1-1.
All right,
Singy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
And an easy out to start the game. Foul ball there. Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the singers, the whales, and the lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good. Good about that one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Let's go. Okay, now we have to hit absolute dingers.
And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Little chopper rolls foul. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Drake Baldwin. This to center field. Lede makes his way towards it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
That one hammered center field, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And down the line, and it's foul. Joe Kelly coming in. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Struck him out looking. So up next, Josh Smith. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Second inning here, no score. That's ripped into the outfield. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out, Runner at second. Digging in, Rod Carew. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Goes down looking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is J.J. Bleday. Fouled off. He was late. Way outside, and it's 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. On the ground right side, Carew. Steps on first for the out. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is foul. Base hit, center field.
Everything came together perfect.
New pitcher now, Gregory Santos. So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jarren Duran. Now, Roman Anthony. There goes the runner. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. One runs in, heading for the plate. Relay throw home, safe, he beats it. And they take a 2-run lead. 1 down, and now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Now on the third base. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Adam Dunn.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I know those are.
So the batting order turns over. Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one ripped right center field. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off. All set for the start. Chad Green ready to go.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And a lunging grab. Michael Busch now in the game as he takes over third. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throw off
No,
line.
he's in
He's
there.
safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man at first. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Right through there for a strike. Morgan stands at first with one out. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
And a swing and a miss. This could end
0-2's
it.
the count.
Right through there, got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now, Michael Bush. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Just
Whoa, that's
missed. One out, bases empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy and towing the slab, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the
0-1's
strike
the count.
zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Drake Baldwin. That one to first, and it goes just foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ted Williams will hit next.
Runner!
First offering, runner goes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Josh Naylor. Runner takes off. In the air, left field, down the line. Brock makes a nice running. Second inning set to go. And now Prince Fielder. Lugo back to work. And that one fouled off. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a base hit to left. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen. Lou Brock in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz in the box now, takes strike one. That's in there, 0-2 now.
At the dish,
No balls,
looking to
2
lift the
strikes.
ball in the air in this spot.
Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Ted Simmons in the box now, takes strike one.
Off the
Just
plate, ball
missed.
1.
Next
Ball
pitch
inside.
inside, and it's 2-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Ground ball up the middle, De La Cruz. That's
You're
out
out.
number 3. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, David Bednar. And now Spencer Horwitz. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Roman Anthony. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw,
0-1.
save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line drive. And no one can get there. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner on the go. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw.
No balls, 2
save.
strikes.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Brock ranging back, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Isan Diaz up to hit now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So hard to
0-1's the count.
touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end. And welcome back. So they turn to their closer, Pierce Johnson.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Nope,
That's a
down.
big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a miss.
One
as
ball,
he was out front
2
that
strikes.
time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left
That
side.
ball's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Bush now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. That one fouled off. Johnson is just 1 strike away. Ripped to right, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
They're down to their final strike.
Everyone here understands.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 2-1. Fielder in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Williams brings it in for the 3rd.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Goose Gossage.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run
0-1's
game
the count.
better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Towards first, and he takes it
He's
himself
out.
for the out. So digging in, Drake. Ball. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Adam Dunn.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
The other way, and he beats the shift. It's through for a hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball.
Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2
He's trying to
the
stay
count.
away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swing and a little roller right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
Hope you like and subscribe, guys, for more content. Peace.